Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we have ourselves a Modern Horizons 3 Play Booster Box battle. Most of y'all know how this works, but for those of you who may be new, what we're going to do is we have 6 participants. We're going to open this thing up. Everyone is going to get 6 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up all the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. At the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value are each going to get 1 collector pack of Modern Horizons 3 to go with the other packs, the other spoils. Get to open this thing up here. In the event of a tie, as the first tiebreaker, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker and the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker. In the event a third tiebreaker is needed, we will have a jousting contest to the death. Or we'll take the next highest mana value rare and we'll go down the line until we no longer have a tie. One of those two things will almost assuredly happen. I'm just going to give these a good shuffle here. Modern Horizons 3, now been around for a full month. Actually, really, honestly, pushing 2 months at this point, right? And while it has definitely impacted the modern meta, as we expected it would, looking at you, Nadu, still holding really good value, too. Fetch lands not to 0, beyond all possibility and belief. Actually still holding a pretty good price. And still lots of really fun stuff. Actually, I think a few almost surprises in there. And it really does feel like, and I am not a modern aficionado, so, you know, take my word with a grain here, but I do keep an eye on modern. It does feel like a fairly wide open format still. I think there's almost an expectation that maybe Nadu catches a ban at some point, and after that, it's kind of still the wild, wild west. There, yes, we know there's very good decks, but I don't know that there is a decidedly best deck. Okay, here we go. We have 6 packs for everyone. We have Noah D, we have Isan, we have Abe Link 1, Abraham Link 1, Patrick G, Seth H, and David F. Good luck, everybody. We'll go 3, 2, 1. So we'll go 3 packs, then 2 packs, and then 1 pack. Let us have some fun, and let's pull some good. Let's pull some fire. Okay, starting off with you, Noah. All right. Scurrilous Sentry. We start off with an Eldrazi Line Breaker. That is a 3 for mana value. And a Branching Evolution. I almost forget that this was reprinted in this set. So weird. Really good card. 3 for mana value. And that will do it for that pack. Although we did have a nice little bauble in there, which is a good uncommon. Into our next pack. Flare of Duplication. Borderless art. All right. Oh, Foil Mythic. That's pretty good. Kozilek the Broken Reality. That is also a big old beefy 9, which the Titans cause huge swings in mana values for these battles. That is a big old beefy 9 Foil Mythic Kozilek. Awesome. Followed by a Portrait Art Kudo King Among Bears, which is a 2. That picture makes me laugh every time. Fledgling Dragon, Idol of the False Gods, and Raptor. Hey, pretty good also. And that will do it there. I will sleeve up the Kozilek right away. Everything else will get packaged up afterwards. Okay, and third pack for Noah. Congrats on the Kozilek, by the way. That is pretty sick. We like foil Eldrazi Titans. Not opposed. Okay. Eviscerator's Insight into a Thief of Existence. A lot of Eldrazi for you. That is also a 3. Pearl Medallion, which is a 2. Good time for medallions. Null Elemental Blast, Path by Annihilation. Man, if that was a draft pack, all over that path. Okay, here we go. So we have ourselves a 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 19, and 22. 9, 11, 14, 15, 16, 19, 22. Starting off with a pretty high 22. And again, it's a modern set, so you have a lot of low mana value stuff. And then every once in a while, you have a Titan pop up and Game Changer. There's a few other big mana value things in there. All right, Isan, you are up next for 3. Wumpus Aberration as a foil uncommon. Rare is an Emperor of Bones, that is a 2. Followed by Kappa Cannoneer, which is a 6 for mana value. Ambush, Consign to Memory. Pretty good card also. Writhing Chrysalis. For you limited players, Chrysalis is, what, a huge win rate, common. All right, little blood token into our pack number 2. Foil Forest, retrofitted transmogrant. Rare, Flare of Cultivation. That is a 3/4 mana value. Angel of the Ruins, Strength of Harvest, Eldrazi Ravager, Glaring Fleshraker. Wow. Okay. Flare, none of the flares have really taken off yet, right? Even Flare of Denial, which was, hey, you're thinking free counterspell, is extremely affordable right now, which I think is a different subject matter. All right, here we go. Isan, your third pack. Right now, you have a pretty low mana value. Foil Mountain, Johnny Fells the Godsire. Here it is, a Mythic. There's a Sorin. Nice. Sorin is still a really solid hit. Not bad, not bad. Sword of House Markov. That is a sweet Mythic. Into a Sapphire Medallion. And Witch Enchanter. We'll do it there. Of course, Sorin does flip into the Sorin Ravenous Neonate. We'll sleeve that up right away. Hey, 2 solid Mythics so far. Okay, 2, 4, 7, 13, 14, 15. 2, 4, 7, 13, 14, 15. All right. 2 solid Mythics. Still to come. No fetch lands yet. Excuse me. All right. Abraham, Link 1, you are up. 4/3. Little Spirit Token. Riddle Gate Gargoyle is the foil common. Rare, Warren Soul Trader, also a really solid rare. I played against this thing in a draft the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago. This thing took my lunch money. It pushed me around and bullied me. It was crazy. Decree of Justice, Snow-Covered Waste. All right. I think it went combined with something else on the battlefield and like a uncommon. I think it was the Apprentice or whatever, and like 16 into me in one turn. So that was fun. Like good times. All right, Titan's Vanguard. Mythic, Birthing Ritual. Yeah, all right. Birthing Ritual not also really taken off yet, but it's a card that I still kind of have my eye on. I think it's really good. Ooh, hello. Crick, Son of Yawgmoth. That is a 7/4 mana value. Also kind of a game changer. And that will do it for that pack. All right, third pack. Here we go. All right, Foil Mountain. Royal Cartographer. Rare is a Party Thrasher. That is a 2. That's it. Angel of Ruins again. Suppression Ray. Unstable Amulet. Ghost Fire. And that will do it there. All right, so I will sleeve up the Birthing Ritual. Interesting spread of mana values. So we have ourselves a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. And we'll throw the Ritual up top there. Still without fetch lands. Still waiting to crack our first one. Okay. We are 3 Mythics in the box. I feel like these boxes pretty consistently produce around the 6 Mythic mark, and that's not counting like what is a foil. So I think we still got some action, plenty of action in this box. Patrick G up for 3. Utter Insignificance. Rare, Devourer of Destiny, which is a big old beefy 7. I did tell you about those Eldrazi. Whew, 7 mana value. Cephaloid Coliseum, which is a really good reprint at Uncommon. Next pack. Okay. Jolted Awake. Rare is a Winter Moon. Are people playing this in Commander, or are you just basically the bad guy? Is that like our 3rd or 4th Decree of Justice? I know it's an uncommon, but weird. Big hits right now, and while we've hit Kozilek and Sorin, which are both good in their own right, Ocelot Pride, 3rd pack for you, Patrick G. Ocelot Pride is now the cream of the crop. Tamiyo's still up there. Ugin's Labyrinth still heavily desired, heavily played. Those are some of the chase Mythics. Of course, have the fetch lands at rare. Psychic Frog still doing its thing. Frogmere Enforcer. What do we have here? Ho ho ho! Chthonian Nightmare as a retro frame. That is a 2. Retro frame rare, that's kind of cool. Actually, I don't see those too often. And Reefworm, Specimen. And that will do it there. All right. So we have ourselves a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 in total. Patrick, for the moment, that puts you in the low. Seth H, 4-3. All right, Hex Gold Slith. Another Mythic. It's Rao. Hey, also pretty good. Still heading up Ruby Storm. Rao's really good. That's a Mythic. That's a good Mythic. Warm Power Stone, Bogart Trawler. A lot of really good uncommons in this set. Rao, of course, does flip into the Rao Leyline, Prodigy. Solid Mythic there. Might as well sleeve it up there. It's our 4th Mythic of the box. I think other than kind of Birthing Ritual, which, again, is a card I like, but not holding like, extreme value at this moment, we've kind of hit on the other Mythics so far. Okay, here we go. Foil Full Art Plains. Rare is Imsecure Iron Eater. That is a beefy mana value of 8. A Mythic Recruiter of the Guard. Hey, okay, there we go. We'll take that. That's a solid Mythic. Mogmob. Okay, and pack number 3. We'll sleeve up the Recruiter there in a second. Oh, what do we have here? It is it's a gold stamp card and a foil retro frame Aether Spike. Rare is an Archway of Innovation. Wirewood Symbiote, Suppression Ray, Periodic Birth. And that will do it there. The Rare Land Cycle, I feel like Arena of Glory, I think that's the red one. That one's seeing some play. Beyond that, kind of quiet right now. All right, so 2 plus 3, that's 5. Still 5 plus 8, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. David F, 4-3. David, would you like to be the first one to find a fetch land? Still have special potential for a special guest as well. Or you could just go ahead and pop another foil Mythic. So 2 foil rare / Mythics in this box, both of them Mythic. A Johnny Nakatl Pariah is a really good one. Excellent pull there. That is awesome. So that is a 2. Followed by a Wheel O Potential. That is a 3. And that will do it there. Meteoric Mace into Stupor. Still like a $5 or $6 uncommon, I believe. So that's really solid. I will go ahead and sleeve up that Ajani right away. Congrats. Ajani does flip into the Nakatl Avenger. It's just a really good card. I feel like we identified this card as being good pretty quickly in spoiler season, and I'm glad to see it's actually kind of lived up. All right, nice hit. Wow, 2. So a foil Kozilek and a foil Ajani. That's solid. Excuse me. All right, Tranquil Landscape. What do we got going on here? Yeah, how about a Retro Frame Flooded Strand? How about that? That's a 0 for mana value, but doth not matter. That's a really sweet pull. Congrats. Followed by a Genku Future Shaper. And a Trial triple rare pack. That is an Emerald Medallion. That's our 3rd medallion of the box. Not bad, not bad. 3rd pack. Here we go. Plains into foil common Gravedigg, into Argent Deus, Buried Alive. Still a solid quality uncommon as well. I know it's not nearly as valuable now because it's just got a huge reprint with this set, but Buried Alive is a extremely playable card. I know because it's in many decks of mine. Okay, here we go. So we have a 2, still a 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, and 13. 2, 4, 5, 6, 10, 13. Okay, so after our first round here, we have Noah all the way up in the high with a 22. Next, Isan with a 15. Abe Link 1 with a 14. Patrick G in the low with an 11. And then Seth and David both with a 13. Let's get to our next round. 2 packs. Really solid box so far. Like, given the 2 foil Mythics. And now we have a retro frame. Our first fetch line was a retro frame. Pretty good. Molten Gatekeeper. Echoes of Eternity. That is a big old beefy 6 and a pretty solid card. More onto the Eldrazi, huh? All right, Meltdown, Trawler, Reliquary Trainer. And that will do it there. Next pack up. Oh, that's pretty good for the person in the high, huh? Getting a 6 mana value card. All right. Foil Eldrazi Repurposer into Kozilek's Command, another really solid rare. And know you were getting just a slew of Eldrazi stuff, so I hope that you enjoy Eldrazi. Kozilek's Command is a 2 for mana value, also a really good card. Victimize, Fail the Profane, which is also a pretty, I think it has some value as an uncommon. Hey, solid Pulsar, so that is a 6, 7, 8. And that puts you at a 30 currently with a Kozilek's Command, and an Echoes of Eternity. I'm pretty sure you had a couple of Eldrazi back there as well. Awesome. All right, Isan, you are up next for 2. Catching Noah will be a challenge. It is far from over, but catching Noah will be a challenge at this point. Here we go. Foil Full Art Swamp. Warped Tusker. It is a mythic. Oh, well, that's going to make up a lot of ground. It is Harrogast Erupting Nullkite, which is a 9. Eldrazi Dragon. Hello. Hello. And a Kappa Cannon here. This time is a 6 for mana value. Well, this thing is far from over now, isn't it? This thing just got real interesting. A lot of mana value in one pack there. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just made up all the ground. Incredible. Here we go. Another foil rare. It's Estrid's Invocation. Not a value target, but when you're trying to capture the high, a foil rare is appreciated. That is a 3. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor, also a 3. And that will do it for that pack. Deep Analysis. Another Snow-Covered Waste, which is not bad. Okay. So let me sleeve up Harrogast. Wow. Things just got interesting. So 9 plus 6, that is 15, 18, 21. 6 plus 6, 12. Yeah, 21. Woo! That vaults you into the high with a 36. Well, everything I just said about will be difficult to catch, done. Now difficult for everybody else. All right, Abraham, you are up. Mountain. Guardian of the Forgotten. Rare. Hey, Polluted Delta. Probably vying for the low, and that's a really decent way to stay there with a really, it's still I think still currently the most valuable for the fetch lands of allied fetch lands. Polluted Delta. Nightblade, Ironworks, Precursor, Kozilek's Unsealing. Good. All right, next pack. Okay, Writhing Chrysalis. Rare, Null Drifter. Well, kind of the opposite of staying low. That is a big old beefy 7. Followed by a Ruby Medallion. Is that our 4th medallion? Do we have all of them but the Jet? Charitable Levy, Creation of Avacyn, Depth Defiler, Titan's Vanguard, and that will do it there. We'll sleeve up the Delta. Just because, you know, fetch lands, they need love. So you have yourself a 9. Which puts you at a 23 in total. With one pack to go. Patrick G. Hey, another foil rare. Those are our 4th foil rare / mythic of the box. 2 foil mythics and a foil rare and 2 foil rares, I think. Archwave Innovation, that is a 0. Followed by Windswept Heath, that is also a 0. Fetch lands. Shrieking Drake. Hey! Oh, wow. So it's a mythic. It is a mythic. It is a portrait. Actually, I don't think I've seen Azlask in the portrait version. That is really cool. That is a 3. Reliquary, Brain Surge, Grim Servant. Interesting. All right, next pack. Still fairly low. For getting 2 rares and a mythic, getting only 3 mana value out of that. That's a good way to stay in the low. Here we go. Snapping Voidcraw. Rare is a Necrobloom. That is a 4. And just a 4, another Shrieking Drake. Yep, Depth Defiler. Hey, not bad. Pretty good haul. Foil rare, fetch land, and a Mythic, and Necrobloom, which is also no slouch, especially if you're a Commander player. And managed to get away with only 7 mana value. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts you at an 18, still leaving you in the low for the moment. Put this Heath up top. Okay. Seth H. Everybody sells a nice little Row. Okay, refurbished familiar, sure. Rare is a power balance. That is a 2. Just a 2. Fledgling. Riddle Keeper. Next pack. Hoping to see at least one more Mythic in this box. Although we have a pretty good assortment at this point. Sneaky Snacker. Ask and you shall receive. That's Arna Kenrud, Sky Captain. That is a 5. That is another Mythic. Barbarian Ring, Waterlogged Teachings, Dreadmobile. Copy Crook. And that will do it there. Let me sleeve up the Arna. And that is a 5, 6, 7. Puts you at a 20, which doesn't put you in the low, but you are definitely still in the ring. Oh, you have 3 Mythics. Wow. All right. Cool. All right, David F. David F. with the Johnny. Do you also have a fetch line? Yeah, a Retro Frame Flooded Strand. So we've seen now 3 fetch lines in this box as well. That's really solid. Here we go. Expel the Unworthy. Rare. Aether Revolt. A card I actually really like. I like to play with this card. That is a 4 for mana value. Followed by Aurelia, Blade Reforged. That is a 3. And a Mythic. Wow, Mythic Disa is a Commander Mythic, but it is Disa the Restless. That is a 5 for mana value. Well, with pulls like that, I think you now are pushing for the high, David. Oh, whoa. Fumble fingers. Heavy play cards. All the way around. Hold on. Straighten these piles out real quick. There we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah, you might be looking at making a run for the high after that pack. Low's going to be tough. How about a third foil Mythic of the box? How about a third foil Mythic of the box? That is Necro Dominance, also a card I am super fond of. Excellent. Wow, how many Mythics have there been in this box now, counting the Commanders? Holy moly. Wow. Okay, and a Flare of Malice, because why not? Out the store. Signature Slam. Wow. 3 foil Mythics out of this Play Booster box. 3. That is, that's wild. Okay. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 15, 19? 5, 8, 12, 15, 19. Holy moly. This thing ain't over. Let's say it that way. So, we'll have to go with the Ajani Foil Necro Dominance. Good haul there, David. Okay, so after 2 rounds now and with 1 pack to go, this thing just got super interesting. Noah with a 30. Isan in the high with a 36. Abraham with a 23. Patrick G in the low with an 18. Seth right there with a 20. And now David with a 32. This thing's wide open for both the high and the low. Last pack for everybody. Good luck. 3 foil Mythic box. Triple fetch land. Hey, how about a foil Sink into Stupor? That's pretty solid. It doesn't count for mana value, but that's a value pull. Rare, Shifting Woodland. That is a 0 for mana value. Good card, but does not help you. Oh, but we have a Kaith back here. Wow, our 3rd Commander Mythic? Strange. I still think that's going to leave you a little bit short, Noah. You have a 4. Which puts you at a 34. So you are still not going to be in the high as of this moment, but a pretty good haul overall. All right. Isan, you have the high right now with a 36. How will you add to that? Will you add to that? All these questions answered and more. Mountain. Foil common is Sarpadian Simulacrum. Rare as a fetch land. It is a good, it's a good card. Not the time to see a fetch land. 4th fetch land of the box. Anything behind it? No, that's it. Colosseum, Leadership, Quest for Necropolis. No other hidden wild card slots back there. We will of course sleeve the fetch land, but oh man, fetch lands. If there was a time to feel bad about one, that's kind of it. Still at 36, you still are in the high, and it is only 1 pack. It is a modern set, and we've seen a lot of the big hitters, but things just got real wide open. All right, Abraham, you also kind of need a 0 because the high would be extremely tough. Inspired Inventor. Rare is a Fanatic of Ronus. Hey, good, really solid rare. There's a 2 for mana value. Oh, and a prismatic ending. There we go. So a special guest prismatic ending. That is a 1. A 3 in total. Make it so I can read my handwriting. That'd be great. 3 in total. You are at a 26. Patrick G. You are on the low right now with an 18. Seth is right behind you with a 20. Just for perspective. Here we go. Fanged Flames. Rare is a Flare of Denial. Hey, solid pull. It's only a 3 mana value as well. Pretty low still. And that is it. Distinguished Conjurer. Oh no, there's an Azlask. I mean, kind of hidden. That's, what is it, the 4th Commander? Rare or Mythic of the box? Sure. Weird time for that. Weird time for that. I know the Flare is way down on value. Still going to sleeve it. That is a 6/4 mana value. That gives you a 24. It does still put you in the low, which means, Abraham, you're officially eliminated as well along with Noah. But again, things just got a lot more interesting. You're the second. Oh, that was your second Azlask. That's weird. Okay, Seth. I have no idea what the Mythics look like. I don't know if Patrick actually scored one or not. You obviously have the Ral on top as a tiebreaker. Right now, you want less than 4 mana value to take the low. Otherwise, if it's 4, we're in tiebreakers. Rare is an Amphibian Downpour. That is a 3. That is it. Junk Diver, but nope. Urza's Cave, Marionette Apprentice. Oh, I think he pulled it off. It's just a 3. Which gives you a 23, which does give you the low because David F. is already at a 32. Wow. All right, David. You're at a 32. Isan is at a 36. Chasing 4 mana value. Haven't been tracking the mythic mana values. 4 to tie, 5 to pass. Here we go. Colossal Dreadmask. Rare's Wooded Foothills. That now becomes like our 5th fetch land of the box, which is really good, but an inopportune time as well for a fetch land. Anything else behind it? No. Nesting Grounds. Spell the Profane. Oh, wow. Still, David, I'm going to go ahead and just go out on a limb and say, while you did not capture the high, pretty good haul there. Oh, yeah, and there's another Flooded Strand, Retro Frame. Yeah, pretty solid haul. That's going to leave you a little bit short. So, final standings. Noah D with a 34. Isan in the high with a 36. Held on, despite, what was that, like a last pack fetch land? You got a 0 out of that. Abraham with a 26. Patrick G with a 24. Seth with a sneaky 23 for the low. Good battle, and boy, what a box, by the way. Right? I mean, I know we didn't hit Ocelot, and I know we didn't hit Ugin's Labyrinth, but three foil mythics and 5 fetch lands, plus a bunch of other, like, 4 commander mythics and a bunch of other stuff. Like, crazy. Good box. All right. Seth, you have the honors with the low. Congrats to the winners on their future spoils. All right. Sling Gang Lieutenant. Hey, nice. Full art foil wastelands. That's kind of cool. Rare is a Pearl Medallion. We like medallions. Foil medallions aren't bad. Hourglass of the Lost as a commander. Crabomination, the extended art. Flare of Fortitude in the retro frame. And conclude with a, hey, how about that? How about that? Wow. Wow. Concept art, foil, full art, Ulamog, the Defiler. That is a hit of hits. Sheesh. This might still be the most valuable card, like non-serialized. That is a hit. Holy moly. All right, Isan, you are up next. Wow. Man, last few battles on this channel, the prize packs have just been popping off. Between OTJ and Modern Horizons 3. All right. Victimize. Jolted Awake. Guide of Souls. Hey, solid pack foil rare. Sunken Palace as the commander. Pearl Medallion in the Borderless. Beautiful. Dreamtide Whale. All right. Come on. And back here, a Shilgengar, Sire of Famine. Not quite as good. Still some decent stuff in there, but wow. Seth, congratulations. I am officially jealous. That is a heck of a pull. Holy moly. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What a battle, what a box, and what a prize pack. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.